Alright. Should be everything running. So, last time... Excuse me. Yes, perfect. Saved right here. I think I haven't checked out that body yet. However, I wanted to... I was thinking about it between streams. I wanted to check... I think it was Soldiers of the Sea 1 again. So he should be... Oh, whoops. Right in the middle of the ship. Close the book. He was up there when he died. I don't know, is it this guy? Part 1 of 8. Perfect. Because I realized... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people up here. And if I go to the crew, I wanted to see how many top men. Okay, there's quite a few then. I was wondering if I could, like, if there's only like 5 of them, I could mark off all the 5 dudes that are up here or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is only half of them. And I can't even, like, mark some of them. Can get that guy. Have I already... Yes, I've already gotten him. I don't think I've gotten him, though. Yeah, I just know how he dies. One, 2, 3, 4... So I could just guess... Probably not one of the Chinese dudes, if I just had to throw out a guess. They tend to look a little more Chinese, I guess. Let's go with unknown. Or is that just... Oh, I guess I can mark... So there's only 9 top men, but I can mark him as a top man. So, like... I don't think I know who he is either. But I could theoretically also mark him as unknown top man. I just know that's his role on the ship. I wonder how correct that will mark that, though. Oh wait, I can go all the way up. Okay. So there's 2 more dudes, and I could mark that guy, theoretically. And I'm pretty sure... So he's going to be a top man as well. Probably a Chinese one, just again, based on appearance. Although I think I'm actually going to mark these guys as unknown. Because I don't want to get too mixed up. Actually, if I just... No. I will guess you, because, again, I'm pretty sure you're Chinese. So if it marks some as correct and it's not him, then I know that's not correct. Is there anybody else that I can see? Don't think so. So I'm currently guessing at him and him. Oh, actually, can I get you from here? No, that was the other guy. Yeah, he's just in too awkward of a position. Oh. There we go. Unknown topmen. I can probably... If I go back through here, I'll get Soldiers of the Sea 2. Which is here. To try and get at the guy who was climbing the rope. Mark him as unknown topman as well. Yeah, so that was all the dudes pulling the rope. And then this is... Oh, I already got him. Cool. The only other thing I was thinking about between streams... there was a chapter marked The Bargain. And I'm wondering... Because I had initially thought that was like... some people on the ship bargaining with the captain to take the last escape boat. I don't remember what it's called. But I'm wondering if that chapter isn't actually going to be the captain bargaining with the people of the sea to like let them go, and like that's when he gets rid of the shell or something. So I was trying to think if I'd seen it in either of the later chapters. But I didn't think I had. I'm pretty sure that's it in the ocean over there, but... not 100% on any of that.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
But hold your fire immediately shoots. Oh, I'm actually just walking out on the ocean. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the shell, along with a mermaid, 2 mermaids. Is that? Yeah, that looks like fish body woman head or something, or maybe crab head. I don't know what's going on there. And you're tied up for some reason. Who are you? You're just a... Okay. Wait, do I have marked as passenger? Oh yeah. Just passenger, not like guard or something. And then... How do I know you were clubbed? Oh, right. That was that whole scene where everybody just sort of died in quick succession. Okay. Is he dead? It looks like he got eaten or something. His arm is missing. What is going on here? The Calling. Okay. Just off the Canary Islands. Nope, I already know who it is. Cool. He did not meet an unknown fate. He was shot with a gun. And, oh, it's going for him. Okay, I was wondering about, her as well. Is that just right next to him? 'Cause I think there was a memory where there was 3 of them all lined up. Yeah. Okay. And that's, yeah, Edward Nichols again. That's him. That's her. What is going on there? Is bringing one of them onto the ship or onto the boat? Huh, because the shell is already over here, but there's something else glowing in the chest? I wonder if that was fire, maybe. And, like, his arm was on fire? Was he burned, maybe? Now it's going to her. Yeah. Just double checking that it doesn't go to anybody else. I assume she's just right next to them. Probably just lined up all 3 bodies. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, so he opened the chest, which shot fire through the fish people? That doesn't explain how she died, though. And also, there's another random guy there? Were you there last time? That's... oh, that's just some random guy again. There is a bunch of people out here. There's the second mate. Oh, the shell is there. Interesting. Met an unknown fate. Let's go with Clawed by a Terrible Beast. It was kind of hard to tell from that scene. It looked like she had a lot of blood coming out of her neck. So Clawed is the best I got. Going to you, I guess.
You still breathing? Can you roll?
rascals! Sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Why is he, like, attacking him? He definitely got speared. Guess you also got speared, it looks like. You got... Oh, it's just a cup that's floating in air. So you may be drowned. Okay, so there we go. So she gets... bitten, maybe? And then an O'Hare, was mentioned? Oh something. O'Hagan. O'Hagan is not the guy who died. I'm guessing... maybe he's O'Hagan? Because he's like talking to the guy on the ship or something? Because I don't know why he would necessarily yell to somebody over here. At least he could be an O'Hagan.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Yeah, I'll stick with burned, I guess. She, however, was not clawed. Decapitated, maybe? Eaten? By a beast? By an enemy? Expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, sword, knife, poison, shot, speared, spike, strangled, struck. Struck? No. Wasn't really decapitated. Her head was still, like, attached. I guess I'll go, yeah. Devoured by beast. It's him. Is he... oh yeah, he's already stabbed. Oh, and he's trying to cut himself free. He gets speared. And then you're, yeah, the second mate, who's looking at that one. here. Bang the chest. Where is it? There, something there. I see it. Give us a weapon. Miss Lynn, stay down. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. Yeah, no names I didn't know, I guess. Bang was a name, but I already got him earlier. However, I want to mark... You got speared by a beast. I assume... Yeah, still don't know who you are, but it looks like you got drowned, maybe?
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你穩坐無？
我冇問題，但是伊來想啊，絕對袂當互伊落去水底。
若是遐個怪物出現，你絕對賣起來。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Gotcha. So they tried to abscond with the chest, they took them as hostage, and just flee to the Canaries. But the monsters got them part way. I guess maybe Nichols made it back? I'm trying to think how the shell gets back to the ship. I think it does, doesn't it? This is only chapter, like, 4. So, this is gonna be this guy who gets speared by a beast. Were there names? Myself, good, stay quiet and alert. No strength, monster to come, you stay down. Yeah, no names. Oh, whoops. He gets speared by a beast. Don't know who he is. I was only given one name that I don't know who to mark it to. Two partials. This guy, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure he was drowned by a beast. Oh. This guy might be the same. I'm gonna jump back into that. See if I can't glean anything else through a second cycle.
我睇到啊，佮等一下。
So he's saying he has the chest. But yeah, the shell is over here. Speared by a terrible beast. He's hiding. I think it looked like he got burned. I don't know what exactly is going on there. his fate unknown? Looks like he got stabbed or something. Drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze. Poison, shot, speared, spikes, strangled, struck to... I think, yeah, burned probably fits best. I'm gonna go into this guy's death. I want to see specifically how you died.
Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, yeah, he gets stabbed by that guy. Or I guess knifed by Itbangsia. Right, that's your name? No, not. Yeah, Itbangsia. Then he's the one who says O'Hagan, so he's not O'Hagan. Where is O'Hagan? Patrick O'Hagan? Gonna guess he's the guy on the same boat, not the guy across the way. Right, he's the one with an unknown fate. What if I mark you as O'Hagan? What if I mark you as O'Hagan? This guy really doesn't strike me as a Patrick O'Hagan, but I think he's the one who makes the most sense to be calling to. Unless he, like, sees him die or something.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good.
Okay, he's looking right at him when he gets stabbed.
We've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩错了。
我冇问题，但是伊来想我，绝对袂当互伊浪费水底。
I don't know.
是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
This is strange
Let's see. Let's jump back to murder. That's correct. And he's that one. Oh, that's the Doom.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
I need this guy. Murder, part 1 of 3. Right. Was knifed by the second mate. This is the guy that gets accused of it.
What's that? Is someone
unhurt. Signor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes. All fine here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step. Here. Let me help you.
Oh yeah, the shell is still there. That was the other thing I wanted to check. So that was murder 1. This is murder 2.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
家哎，伊莫这么代志。
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
你叫，我进去跳。
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
I guess I can track the bullets, and only one of them goes through him. So... yeah, that one just whizzes past. That guy's there. That's the one that hits him. Yeah, the guy at the end hits him. So who are you? Life at Sea, a sketch. Or Justice at Sea. This unknown soul. Was nice, right? He's the guy who makes it all the way to the end. The question is, yeah, who is he? Because that portrait is filled in. I might go back and double check a bitter cold, because I was looking at that for a minute, trying to think which one it was. I also want to run through the escape one more time. He's the first mate. I was trying to think who would stand near the first mate. I was trying to think for, like, if there's the gunner, then the gunner's mate might be, like, right nearby or something. Because if you look at the dialogue... for Murder 2... Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. Right, sir. Ready, men, aim, fire. He's the one giving the command. And Mr. Wolf is told to give the command. So I think he's Mr. Wolf. It's the second mate. It's the third mate. It's all of them. That's the butcher and the cook. It's the carpenter. Random seaman. Hey! Guessed it, his name. He did in fact burn to death. And that is Christian Wolf. So I can, oop. Oh, did that remove all bookmarks? All bookmarks? I just wanted to remove the bookmarks on that guy. Well. Unholy Captives, Part 4. Down in the cargo hold. This guy? Unholy Captives Part 4 of 4.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Right, so that was John, and he, I guess, wasn't clawed. He was torn apart. I had torn apart, now that didn't work, right? Struck by a tail, maybe? I'll have to... He's lost his senses. that's the captain. It's going to time up. Or was he sorted by this guy, and that's why they tied him up? Peter Milroy? Is on the orlop deck, one above on the other side of the ship. Or no. Yeah, this one. So I want to know where the other guy is. Right, he falls and gets crushed. You're not the guy I'm looking for. You're not the guy I'm looking for. You're the guy who dies. Oh yeah, that's the guy. So he's about to lose his leg and bleed out. Is anybody attacking him at the moment? Oh yeah, there's another... Does he get sorted by a beast?
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
No, take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
He's talking about the shell. Yeah, he's still got his leg. He's running off somewhere. Who are you? There we go. Escape Part 6, okay. So yeah, this guy who they're throwing in the brig later. Or not the brig, I guess, but the... what they call it? I don't remember. He's running off somewhere. I'm gonna jump back to... here.
Keep pressure here.
Yeah, based on the sword being there.
20 years, my steward. I've never a doubt on your sanity. Explain it.
Unless he's not Peter Milroy? 'Cause yeah, he's the... They call him the steward. Or, oh, he's the... Right, he's the first mate steward, because that's...
Beasts carry a curse! Throw them back! Doom us all!
Tie him up. Put him in the lazaret with
So maybe... This is the Captain Stewart Philip Dahl? Which means... He was killed by... Philip Dahl, maybe?
Fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Have I seen him die? No, I haven't.
Here's the rest of his leg.
Oh, wait.
Keep pressure here.
It's the artist and the butcher.
20 years, my steward. I've never
Escape again.
Explain yourself.
Beasts carry a curse!
Two carpenters.
Back or doom us all!
Loading him onto a stretcher.
Tie him up.
Moving the chest down.
Yet find his senses.
All's fine, John.
Go back to 3 of 4. Wanted to see, because I think it's on the floor above. I swear, like, behind him, yeah, there's, like, one of the beasts is, like, reaching for something. There's all these people in the way that I can't quite... Oh no, that's not a beast, that's... this guy? Why is he so dark from this angle? Yeah, I think that is the same guy. That's the guy who would go on to get his leg chopped off. It's a chapter I haven't looked at. I haven't seen loose cargo at all. Five, 6, 7. A bunch of disappearances. bargain is until later. Escape, and then the end. I am tempted to just guess on this guy. I really don't know. This guy just gets whacked. And I know him, and I know how he died. I just have no idea who either of these guys are. Theoretically, this guy's only a 1. Show memories on deck map. He's in the escape. Soldiers of the Sea. Oops. The Doom, Unholy Captives, more Doom, more Escape, Bitter Cold. Let's see, yeah, up here, and then across.
Sayed? Sayed Ruto? Good Pilo?
Yeah, Solomon Syed. He was speaking to him in a non-English language. Syed. He is not on this list? Is that because he already got, like, marked off? Trying to look at where Solomon Syed was from, so I can mark this guy as also being from there, because I didn't recognize the language. I don't think it was Polish. Might have been Indian? Persian, maybe? I don't know. What I do know, though, is that all the Russians... I'm pretty sure that was Russian. Yeah. So all the Russians are playing cards. So a Russian topman? I've got 2 more Russians, it looks like. Hey! Yep, got him. And him. And he was sorted by the other guy. So I guess I got this guy wrong? I had him as unknown topman. And there's nobody else here who is Russian. Unless they speak Russian in Sierra Leone. Excuse me. I guess I'll just go back to unknown topman for him. Well, yeah, I'll go back to unknown topman. What else do I got? Let's go back to escape. I've got 4 half X's. He is, if I go up a floor, I believe. Back this way. I want to start at 1 of 6 and work my way forward. Which is unfortunately kind of difficult to do.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
For that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that? Does that it for nothing?
Right, so he is torn apart by Beast. And what was his role again? Your mate was torn apart, so the Frenchman is torn apart. Crew. Yes. I don't know who Charles Minor is, but I know he was torn apart by a beast. So actually, what I should do is I should go back to the Doom and see who gets torn apart. It's crushed. It's crushed. Unknown soul blasted. So this is the only guy that gets really torn apart. So I'm wondering if he's not an unknown Topwin, but is actually Charles Minor? Is this 2? That's 4. You were the last one, right? Maybe I may have to just go back in reverse order.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Are you Brennan? No, I don't see a Brennan. I'm trying to think who he was yelling at to get the surgeon's kit, unless one of these guys was Brennan. This guy... Yeah, Peter Milroy apparently gets got by a beast, and this guy tries to help him. Brennan. Henry Brennan I do not have yet. He's the one who gets blasted.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
They're all escaping. Escaping somewhere. And then he gets... Yeah. Just blasted. Actually, he could be the Russian topman, but was shot by Emily Jackson, which would make you Emily Jackson, who is alive somewhere.
Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last boss.
Gets killed with a sword by... I'm pretty sure he's, yeah, Leonid Volkov? So I'm pretty sure who this guy is. Where does this chapter take place? Yeah, I'm trying to think where they would be. Maybe Madeira? Madeira? I don't know. Is that even an option? No. Oh man, this map goes all the way down. I guess that was like the intended route they were going to take. They were going to go around here and over. But if they leave with the boats here, I figure it's either the Azores or Madeira. Maybe the Canary Islands, but like the Azores look to be the closest. I feel like I just have to guess at this, though. And that's him listening in on their conversation. He gets stabbed, runs away. He yells mutiny, then gets stabbed. By one of them, presumably. But I don't know who either of them are, do I? At which point... This guy? Yeah. This guy runs down... Or no, where does... Wait, hang on, who dies? in those previous scenes. I need to double check that real quick. I guess I can just do it here.
Oh, no.
Because yeah, he runs down and clubs that guy.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son.
After he shoots him. It's the captain running to him. But is that... Yeah, so he shoots his friend, who was planning mutiny with him. And winds up getting clubbed for it. So we're willing to bet that this guy maybe winds up stabbing him. Shells for gold. Huh, who's there? Still, I really need to know who this guy is. Where was he in a bitter cold? No, it was this one. Yeah. That's 3 Russians. I think I got all of you? No, not him. Right. That's not the guy I was looking for, though, was it? Terrible beast. This is supposedly his first memory. That's not him, right? No. Who was I looking for again? Was it this guy? No. No, hang on. Yeah, this guy. Where is he in this scene? That's the other guy. Are there stairs I can go up? No, yeah, it's all blocked off. Unless they're all, like, asleep? But why can't I, like, hit any of them? They're all, like, unselectable. Like, is that literally what it's saying? They're in this scene, but I just can't tell who's who? It's in a bitter cold. Nothing past that. Or no, like, later part of bitter cold, I mean. He was at the end. Is it murder? Because basically everybody's going to be at murder. And Soldiers of the Sea, because... where is he in Soldiers of the Sea? Is he one of these guys? That's the topman. It's the other topman. Hey, I guessed it. That is Leonid Volkov. And that is Emily Jackson. So if I go... Yes. So is alive somewhere, not the Azores. You can be Canary Islands. I'm guessing you're Miss Jane Bird. You will be alive on Cape Verde. You will be alive in the East Indies. I'm just marking them all as alive in various locations, because wherever they are, they're alive together. So as long as I can get one of them, then I can get all of them. Do I know you? Unknown Topman. There's only 5 left. So I'll just do some more guessing. Did I... There we go. An unknown fate. So he's not the bosun's mate? Then who is he? Because the boatswain was like, "My Frenchman, where is he?" I guess somebody else got torn apart in that scene. I didn't realize. Yeah, have you correct. And I was still looking for... I have you. So these are all going to be seamen, I assume. Yeah, so far all the correct ones have been seamen. So he's probably also a seaman, if I just had to guess. Because they're all going to be, like, in position doing work, I assume. You were drowned. So theoretically, I could guess at some of these guys. Yeah, that's the guy I'm looking for. I'm gonna guess at him just because it'd be real handy to know who he is. I'm guessing he's not Indian. He's probably one of the English guys. What's a scene I haven't been to? Actually, what was... Yeah, Murder Part 3, when they get, like, kidnapped. Yeah, one deck down behind the door. Right, through here. Then there was that.
On your toes.
Go back!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up.
Right, they kidnap her along with the chest and all that. That was the scene I see later on, where these guys all die. One of them is O'Hagan. It's not that guy. That's the guy who calls out to O'Hagan. That's the... second mate... Yeah, the second mate is shooting him, but I have no idea who he is. Oh, right, the first scene is the one with everybody. Still no idea who that guy is. That guy's been speared, but I don't think he dies here. Yeah, because he disappeared in the Doom. He's not O'Hagan. I already checked him as O'Hagan, and he didn't pop up. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the guy who calls out to O'Hagan. Yeah, O'Hagan, you still breathing? So if it's not that guy, I'm pretty sure it has to be this guy. I think I'm gonna run through the Doom one more time. 'Cause it's been a bit since I've been there. Oop. So that was this one.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody gay.
How is that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Nathan Peters. Right, who is the other Peters? Because there was one other. That's how I got to Nathan. You have Nathan Peters and Samuel Peters. Was apparently killed by Lars. Right, and the two of them are the ones who get flipped here in a second. Yeah, I already have you, and I have you both done. So if I go in here... What memories do you appear in? Murder... It'd be before the Doom. Something to do with the ropes? Somebody dies due to rope. The only thing I can think is he's the one who, like, dropped... Yeah. Like, something to do with the ropes in the Unholy Captives scene. Because that's by Lightning and by Beast. I'll go back to Unholy Captives real quick. See if somebody died by rope in this scene.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部撞出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是人稳死的啊！
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
I'm guessing he was, like, translating. For him, maybe? Right, and that's where they all were. So are you Samuel Peters? Because that way, like... Oh, you didn't tie the ropes tight enough and they were able to shoot him or something. That or it's him, maybe? Trying to look for family resemblance. Well, anyway, where is the Doom Part 2? Right, he was just crushed. No sense in checking that out again. Then if I go down a floor, and this whole mess... Right, he just gets crushed. But I have no idea who he is. What specifically was the job of a midshipman? If I go back to the glossary. Various officers and trainmen in order to learn ship operations versus a seaman, which is low-level crew member. So he's probably a seaman, not a midshipman. Okay, so yeah, blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast is correct. What if you're just George Shirley? Hey! Patrick O'Hagan. And Henry Brennan. Okay. So, Henry Brennan, I believe, gets me a fair amount, doesn't he? Because that's the guy I had bookmarked. He was shot by Henry Brennan, yes. His bullet happened to strike. Yeah, you were not devoured. Unless you were devoured by an enemy? Strangled? Feels like a weird way to phrase that, but... Because I already had Claude, I think, before. By an unknown attacker. I should go double check that one. Because I may have figured out who he was that shot him.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Chiotan. Hey! Making a load of progress this time. He was shot by Henry Brennan. And she was in fact strangled.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Don't know who you are yet.
Hold your fire!
No, I want to... I want to bookmark his memories again. He was stabbed by one of these guys. And this guy was Henry Brennan. So this guy got clubbed by Henry Brennan. I don't know who he is, though. And I don't think I have any real idea. Other than I guess he's definitely not Charles Minor, I think. And this is part Henry Brennan is, yeah, just, oh, what's going on downstairs? I don't think he's actually a part of any more murders in this scene. 'Cause, yeah, he's still, like, running upstairs, be like, oh, what's going on? Alive in Europe? I didn't get any of these right. So I'm gonna guess at 3 more. So I have Europe, Middle East, and the UK. Europe, Middle East, UK. Yeah, so I just have the West Indies left to check. And what other scenes was Henry Brennan a part of? He was in here somewhere? That was all by beast, by beast, by beast. Speared by a beast. Electrocuted. Yeah, I don't think Henry Brennan was a part of any more murders that I had recorded, at least. So, before I got completely sidetracked, I was going to run through the Doom again. I was in the middle of running through the Doom, I guess, when I got a bunch of stuff correct. You got crushed by a cannon. Sir, loose cannon, she's healing over, find your footing.
Sir, loose cannon!
He's the 3rd mate. Volkov, that's the other guy. Right. So he is saying sir to the 3rd mate, which doesn't really tell me much about who he is. Probably just a seaman. In the Doom. This guy just explodes. Actually, where's the door? If I go back upstairs... may need to get there. Oh wait, is it this guy? No, Soldiers of the Sea. Need the Doom. Yeah, the Doom Part 7. Oop. This is, yeah, part 6. Throw the powder. Unknown soul. Yeah. Guess at another Topman for you. You're the two who mutiny later. As soon as that guy explodes, this guy then gets torn apart. Yeah, that's the three of them getting dunked. And part 8 where she gets crushed. What if I just guess at you as well? Don't know who you are. You were devoured? What memories was this guy in? Was he one of the ones on the ship in the Doom? I'll check out the Doom Part 8 one more time. Why not? Oh, other door. Does this have... This was nothing as well, right? Yeah. That's the third mate. Okay, so he disappears after this. But he's actually attacking the beast, not the other way around. The both of them. So I still don't know who this guy is. But if his fate is unknown... Yeah, this is the last time he's seen stabbing the beast. Unless this tentacle just immediately, like, whips out and hits him too? Or, like, that's supposed to be, like, going to slam down on him or something? I don't know that there's really, like, a clue as to what's going on here. I can't... Yeah, I can't get up. Wish I could say, like, unknown by a beast or something. Unless he's part of, like, the bargain, maybe? I don't know what else I can glean from this. He was devoured by a beast. Why was he devoured? I want to run through the Doom one more time.
Let me on. Over my dead body, bloody day. Huh? How's that?
He gets drowned, which means they both get drowned as well.
You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies.
Doom Part 2 is down below. Maybe I will go check that one out one more time. I can't imagine there's anything down there. Other than just, like, the artist. Yeah, it's just him. The sounds of him dying. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Do I know how he dies? No, I don't. He just, like, vanishes at some point. I've yet to see his corpse. Which must mean he's one of the ones in the bargain as well. That just brings me back to where I was. I need to go back through the door. Doom Part 3. Is just this random seaman gets crushed. Just marking a seaman at random. And then your part 4. Alright, I wanted to look for... Hey! Just keep guessing, eventually you'll get it. I guess that guy's Maba? That was Abraham. Alright. Oh wow, so that was just literally just 3 guesses that I made right there. Okay. Ooh, he's in quite a few memories, actually. I think mostly he just sort of hangs out around the captain, though. I don't think he really does much. To be fair, I don't think Maba does either. I was going to bookmark him as well, but... Right. Henry Evans. He wasn't part of the crew, was he? Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, Henry Evans, the surgeon. Makes it out alive and is just in... Oh, right. He is... one of the people in the bargain. Or not the bargain, the escape. I came from the UK, so they must all be UK, right? No. Are they all alive in Europe? No. Are they not alive? You'll be the West Indies. You'll be Africa, I guess? I don't know, go back to Atlantic Islands. Go back to UK. Henry Evans gave me the notebook. Where did I get the notebook from? At the start of the game. Do one last check with this guy. You willing to talk to me yet? Who are you, old man? Well, made pretty good progress today. Still not entirely sure what I forgot what the slashes versus the X's mean. I may look that up, honestly. I don't know if that's technically a spoiler, if they told me, and I just forgot. Because some of these were like, yeah, you got all of them. But, like, it's not about getting... Is it about getting all of the... No, yeah, because this guy's just an unknown soul who was spiked by a terrible beast. Although he's the only one I haven't gotten in this chapter. If I can find out who he is, that might be neat. But that will be a task for next time. Autosaved. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.